Let's take a look now at a new kitchen designed by Stacy for a young family.
I'm standing in the middle of this recently completed kitchen and open concept dining room. Originally, there was a wall dividing the dining room from the kitchen area, which made the space feel quite dark and also quite cramped. The clients were looking for a more open, spacious feel, which would be ideal for their young family and for entertaining. So in removing that wall, we had a couple of challenges. We needed to integrate more cabinetry in order to make up for that lost cabinetry in that wall. And we also wanted to center the range on the back wall of the island. So we removed a window in order to do that. Now we have a large island, which is great for grabbing a quick meal on the go, and the range is centered, so it creates a beautiful sight line and very symmetrical space. We highlighted that with these beautiful pendant lights in a polished nickel finish, which really add that finishing touch with that sparkle to the room. An extra deep pantry was used where the original door to the home office and spare bedroom used to be located. We wanted that to be a little bit further away from the kitchen and dining room, so we've tucked that door around the corner. We also set back the door to the powder room so that it was a little more private and further away from the kitchen and dining room area. We wanted the dining room to feel like it was really part of the kitchen space, so we introduced wall paneling that is a similar profile to the cabinetry profile. And it also ties in really nicely with the coffer detail ceiling in the kitchen. Now, a tip in hanging art and mirrors in here is we hung it a little bit higher, which helps to break that horizontal line and creates a little bit more interest. We also wanted to use a really durable table and slip covers in here because this family is a young, busy family, so it's easy to maintain. Over here, the rad was covered with a custom rad cover, which acts also as a great spot for a credenza when you have a busy table and you need extra spots for sitting things. But right now, we've topped it off with some beautiful polished nickel finishes, which really help to tie in with the pendant lights in the kitchen.
Beautiful space there, Stacy, really nice. So we are seeing a lot, even in very old homes, just a complete open floor plan. So all the walls come down, and I know in my neighborhood, the houses are about 100 years old. If you look through the windows, and I do this sometimes at night, as you can see all the way through, no one has any walls, and it looks actually really beautiful. But I'm wondering, is this something that you get asked for all the time by your clients?
I think it really depends on the space. I think, sometimes we actually put up walls to make a room feel more spacious because then you can integrate cabinetry and appliances. So it really depends on each home.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it? Do you like the open concept?
You know what? If it suits your lifestyle, it's great. You have to be careful acoustically. It can be very noisy. If you have young children, that can be a problem. In my experience, because now I've been doing this long enough, about 85% of our customers are repeat. So if we did an open concept for them 10 years ago, their new house is not open concept. And if we did a not open concept for them 15 years ago, their new house is open concept. So it's almost like you want what you haven't tried.
Right.
I personally am very claustrophobic, so I love having an open space. Having said that, we're doing an installation after the show today that it's for a client that they are adamant on having walls. They like the idea of being able to walk into a room, close the door, and have that space. So it's really a lifestyle thing.
For sure.
Yeah.